Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we got round number 5, Fischer vs Spassky 1992, the unofficial World Championship. Today Fischer decided to play the Spanish again, the Ray Lopez, and he came pretty much prepared, and Spassky as well. So we got a very tough, tense game between them. So just take a look. E4 from Fischer, E5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castle, bishop e7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3. Same moves being played between those two guys in round number 1, which Fischer won, and round number 3, which Fischer and Spassky do. Now we got round number 5, and Fischer is using the same opening again, which means he got something in his mind. So Spassky basically castle, c3, d6, h3. Again, same moves. We got the Ray Lopez, the closed variation. And Spassky played knight b8, the Briar. Now the idea basically to come now to d7 and the bishop come here, etc. d4, knight b d7, knight b d2, bishop b7, bishop c2. Now the bishop is helping the knight and the rook to protect the pawn here. Now Spassky played rook e8, knight f1, bishop f8. Now Spassky is threatening e takes d4 and then knight e4 with the help of the rook. So white played knight g3, g6. The knight is not allowed to come to f5. Bishop g5, h6, bishop d2. Same moves until move number 16. We got the same thing. Now here Spassky played e takes d4, c takes d4. Again Spassky is repeating the same moves from the third round between those two guys. Then Spassky played c5. Now Fischer on that game, the round number 3, he played, I believe, bishop f4, and then Spassky I think took here, and the game ended in a draw. So today Fischer played d5. He changed things up, and this position is a little better for white, so d5 is a good move. Spassky played knight b6, and he's ready to jump to c4 if he needs to. And Fischer played bishop a5, and what a decision has been made by Fischer. The simple play is just to play b3. This is very simple play. So the knight is not allowed to come here. But of course you have to deal with c4 and whatever comes after, all the sequences, and because this is like a pass pawn. So Fischer decided to play pretty much creative, and he played bishop a5. Then Spassky played knight fd7. So the queen can, so the knight will protect the knight instead of the queen. So the queen can go somewhere else. Now Fischer played b3 because he knows the queen gonna leave this place, and then the knight gonna jump to c4. So he played b3 in advance. Bishop g7 by Spassky, and Fischer played rook c1. And of course, Fischer should play here rook b1. Actually, this is the best way to do it. However, he played rook c1, and now queen f6 by Fischer. So by Spassky. Now Fischer played rook b1. Look at that. So basically Fischer, for some reason, he's wasting his time, and which doesn't make any sense. Now Spassky played a bit much creative. He played b4, and by this way, look at those pawns. They are very strong, and this bishop is simply stuck here. He cannot come back. Now, is there a way for Fischer to avoid the sequences of this? Like, is his bishop actually trapped? Of course not. I mean, he could just simply take a knight here for the bishop. It's not really for free. But here, Fischer missed a very nice move. He should here played basically queen c1. And this is the move to play in this position. The idea pretty much is to play a3 in the right time and keep the bishop on the h6 pawn. And of course you are stopping queen f4 as well. So the queen is doing a lot of work here. also, if the queen decides to come here, and you can play here a3, and this one doesn't work because of bishop c3. So queen c1 is the move to play. However, Fischer didn't play it, unfortunately. He didn't do it. And instead of Fischer having an advantage in the position, he played knight e2 and turned the game around to his opponent's favor. Now, Spassky played the queen e7. Again, Fischer should play queen c1. Same move again, with the same ideas, and this time the circumstances action in his favor even better, because the bishop cannot come here because of the knight, and there's no queen here. So it's there. So the queen here doesn't do the same pressure against white. The queen can come to f4 at the right time, and also a3 in his disposal. So 2 times Mr. Fischer missed queen c1. Now what Fischer did against the queen e7, he did something wrong. It's not really the best move. He played a3, and this is a sacrifice of a pawn. Fischer thought he can just take the pawn back at any time. So Fischer, when Spassky took it, I mean, this pawn looks a bit too much weaved here. He could be picked up anytime. But there's something Fischer didn't see here. Bishop c3 from Fischer. He just want to exchange bishops. Again, I can't understand this move. It's not really a good one. f5 by Spassky. Now Spassky in charge of the game. He's getting a very nice counterplay. Now here's one of the things that Fischer didn't see actually. f5 is destroying white center, and if you go f5, you can even do this, which is even make things even worse. And if you go here, bishop g7, queen g7, and now this guy here has only 2 squares left to become a queen. And anyway, Fischer in this position, he played bishop g7, queen g7 by Spassky. Now Spassky is better. The position is in black favor, and Spassky played knight f4. And Fischer, I think, we're counting on this move because the knight can come to e6, which is a very good square. But again, there was something had been missed. fe4 by Mr. Spassky. Now this pawn is about to fall. Knight h4 by Fischer. Double attack on the pawn on g6. Simple life. g5. And now knight e6 by Fischer. So white looks active here. It looks really nice, and he's jumping around with the knights. But in reality, black is much better. Queen f6. Now queen g4. And here, of course, this move doesn't work because of the queen attacking the king over here. But what's happened is simple and easy. Knight d5 has been played by Spassky. And by doing that, we're asking white a simple question: where is this knight gonna go? And the answer for this question is there is no place. So what's happened? Knight g5 by Fischer, sg5, and now queen d7. And again, Fischer were counting on this tactics. So if you take my knight, I'll take your bishop. But here's the problem. Look what Spassky did. He played knight b4. He didn't even touch the knight on h4. And he's attacking. I lift the bishop. He doesn't care about it. You can take it. And then he's attacking the bishop on c2. And also, which is very important, he's supporting the pawn here. This pawn is very, very strong. Now, queen b7, knight c2. Again, this knight is under attack. Fischer decided to play very aggressive. He played rook e4. Now, this position actually is lost for white. It's simple as that. There are some tactics here and there, but that's all about it. I think Fischer we're counting on this tactics. If you go here, I can just take your rook, and if you move your king, I'll take the other one. That was actually what we're counting on, but chess is not that easy, especially when you play against an ex-world champion. So Spassky played a2, and he's asking Fischer, your rook is under attack, and I need to get a queen. Rook f1 by Fischer, and look, Spassky could queen right away if you want to. There's no problem with that. But look what he did. He played knight b4. And now rook g4 by white. And now queen by Spassky. Take, take. Now a black is up a rook. And this is too much. King h2, queen g7. Queen f3. Fischer just try to do something here and there. Spassky played queen e5 check. g3. Rook f8. Queen g2. Queen f6. And we got a nice attack on the pawn on the f2 now. f4. Rook a7. Check. Rook g7. Rook h5. Queen e6. g4. And now rook f4 by Spassky. And here Fischer decided to resign the game. He has nothing to do. He's down a rook. Complete rook. There's no compensation. And I'm not sure how we're gonna stop this. Knight d3 and then rook f2. Attacking those guys all together. Fischer didn't really play well in this game, besides the preparation that he came up with. And the move bishop a5, which he played on this in this particular reason over here in this moment, bishop a5. That was a nice way to play the opening. But after this, and b3 and bishop g7 and rook c1, which is a waste of time. And also Fischer didn't see over here queen c1. He didn't play queen c1. That is the one they missed. He get lost. Nice play by Spassky. Very solid. Hope you guys like the game. Share, like, subscribe to the channel, and we guys see you later. Bye bye.